What's going on, everybody? This is Cool Fury. Welcome back to the Cool Fury Music Channel. Welcome back to another video, man. Sound a little bit weird in this video. Excuse me. I'm just getting over being sick, so just bear with me, man. Having kids or whatever. Well, I have one kid, but they go to daycare, they pick up stuff, he always comes back and gives it to me, man. So anyway, you see the title of the video, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it, man. This video is about what happened with Kobe and his daughter, and the helicopter accident with the other families, and the assistant, and the also the pilot and everything. And just to go back to my last video that I posted, that video was all about time and managing time effectively, because I feel like a lot of us fall into this thing where, we have financial responsibilities, we have mortgages to pay, we have car notes, daycare, like myself, all these things to pay. And I feel like a lot of us get to a space where we're valuing money over time. And in my last video, I talked about the fact that money will never be more valuable than time. Time is one of the most valuable things there is, just simply because you really can't make more time. You can't create more time. If you go out and lose some money, you can earn that money back, but you cannot earn time back. And on top of that, neither one of us really knows, none of us knows, how long we're gonna be here. So not only can we not get our time back, we don't even know how much time we have. So that makes it even more important to do the things that we love, be around the people that we love, focus on our goals and our passions, and do the things that are going to move us forward, instead of wasting time on things that don't mean as much. And what happened with Kobe Bryant and his daughter and all the other individuals involved, this is an example of this. You never know. Nobody would have ever thought something like that would happen. When I first heard it, I thought it was one of those stupid death hoax things, and I was a little bit upset about it. Why would somebody do that? That's ridiculous. This whole Kobe thing, I doubt that it's even true. Whatever. But after hearing that, I got curious, and I'm like, well, let me investigate further. And I started to see more and more news reports about it from trusted news sources, and then it was like, oh man, this is actually true. And it was heartbreaking. I'm still heartbroken over it. It's just such an awful story. And just thinking about Kobe was 41 years old. So what does that mean? That means he didn't live a long life. He didn't have length of years. He had a short life, but honestly, he had a very accomplished life. It's not always about how many years you get. It's about what you do with the years you have. And one thing, I can really take from his death is the fact that, yeah, he was young, but look what he accomplished. There's people living right now that are going to live to be twice as old as him, but won't accomplish a tenth of what he accomplished. And there's some people that won't even try to accomplish anything more. And a lot of these people live a long time, and I think that's even more sad. You have a long life, but never accomplished the things that you wanted to accomplish. You never went to the places that you wanted to go, or you never had experiences that you wanted to experience. I think it would be really tragic to live 80, 90 years having that on your conscience versus 41 like Kobe and accomplishing so much. So that's the thing that I really want people to take from this. I'm still sad about it, and it's okay to be sad, but I'm also inspired by how much he was able to accomplish in a short amount of time. And I just want to remind everybody, think about your time. Like I said, you can lose a ton of money. You can make a stupid bet on a game or something and lose $300 or $400. But you know what? You can always earn that money back. Your time, you don't get it back. Your time, you don't know how much time you have on this world. So your time is valuable. So just make sure you spend your time doing things that are going to push you forward, accomplishing things, being around the people you love, and just take that from it. That's pretty much it, man. This is basically part two, of the last video I made, and obviously it's also about Kobe and remembering him, and that's pretty much it, man. Kobe was a pretty big part of my childhood, and teen years coming up on into my 20s with his playing career and beyond. Just seeing him throughout all these years, and you see somebody for so long. I know most of us don't know him. Don't know him. I can't talk this morning. Most of us don't know him, and I didn't know him personally, but you see somebody for so long, you feel like you get to know him a little bit, and it's just tough to see somebody leave here, and especially in the manner in which he died. So rest in peace to him, and God rest his soul. His daughter, I think there was a husband, wife, and his daughter on there. God rest their soul. His assistant, the pilot. There was another mother and daughter on there. May God rest all their souls, man. You just never know. You never know how much time you get, but I hope they all made the most of the time they had, and I want you to do the same. And I'm gonna do everything in my power to do the same for myself. So, with that said, man, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. And as I say to end all my videos, man, be safe, be careful out here. It's a crazy world. And God willing, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.